G'day there mates, my name is Mr. Magilla-Cutti, welcome back once again to my channel. Today I'm going to be starting a new story. This is Marvel's Midnight Suns. Now, as probably a lot of you know, the Marvel's comic series is quite popular, but there's also the DC series, but we're not here to talk about them. Not to say I hate them, just we're here to talk about Marvel. Now, from what I heard, this is one of those tactical fighting games where you place your troops in certain positions to attack your enemies. I have never been a fan of that kind of stuff, but doesn't mean I hate it per se. It's just I try not to think too much sometimes when it comes to this stuff. That being said, I'm willing to give it a go because what the heck can I? It's like fun, and I want us to do something different. Now, I did read the back of it for what the story is, but I think we just should see what we do from here. Okay. Different costumes. Yeah, sorry about the birds in the background. Wow. Hey. Alright, I think we'll deal with that some other time, but let's get started on the new game. So we will be going for story, so excuse me. There are harder difficulties, but I think we unlock those once we complete the game. I think anyway. Well, as it says there. Okay, let's start. Crossbones, I believe. Hydra. Hate those guys.
You know how much I hate this hocus-pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
What the hell?
Sleeping Mother, sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us, and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Zemo. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
I think I got it to work. What? Oh. That does not look good. Midnight Suns. Wow. Now, I have not delved too deep into the Marvel series, but I do know a lot of bits and pieces about it. But Lilith here, never heard of her in the Marvel series. But I do know about Hydra. Basically,
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon.
Johnny Blaze.
Back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
Original Ghost Rider. Doesn't like it either.
It's called a sanctum, and
And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Doctor Strange. Would you quit having to talk about it?
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Tony
Use the
Stark.
mouth.
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and Strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here.
Ooh.
You're
Okay.
welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man?
Robot Man, billionaire inventor, supposedly famous.
It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
Okay,
We're all the
so
way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. Could have at least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
I'm sure.
So time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
I don't think I want to know what that is. But anyway, character introductions. Doctor Strange. Sorry, I was thinking of another Hugo Strange. Doctor Strange used to be a neurosurgeon before he got accepted to be the Sorcerer Supreme, which he accepted the Eye of Agamotto. I don't really know too much details about his universe since, again, I don't really delve too deeply into the Marvel lore. Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, aka billionaire. He was the son of I can't remember his father's name, but I know he helped Captain America, aka Steve Rogers, during the Second World War. But yeah, anyway, Tony here is a classic playboy until, well, I'm not sure how much of this is true, but I only know what from the movies. After, well, basically he used to like make all sorts of weapons, but after a certain event, he had a arc reactor built in his chest when he got heavily injured, and now he uses that thing to power his suit, and they, aka Iron Man. Sorry. Now the final character we saw, Johnny Blaze, aka the Ghost Rider. Now, Johnny sold his soul to the devil at a young age to save his father's life, but the devil tricked him in a sense, and now he became the devil's bounty hunter, hunting down souls who, well, forsaken souls who escape from hell. However, he turned against the devil and all that. Now, Roxanne was his childhood lover, but after those events, he had to split from her, but time and time again, he has come around to
They
her.
may lack strength, but their sheer number makes them dangerous.
Okay, so, tutorial. Playing cards, how to play. There are three main types of cards, which represent your abilities, attack, skill, and heroic. Playing a card costs 1 card play. Use the left or right button to select an ability, press X to activate it, then select a target and press X again to confirm it. Each turn you receive 3 card plays. Okay, attack cards. Use attack cards to damage enemies and gain heroism. Attack cards. Damage enemy, all attacks, and when you use them, when used, some attacks have added effects like knockback and stun. Okay, so we got Blast.
This should be good.
Nice.
That's the spirit.
Okay, this is the basic attack. Okay, certainly different from the way I
That
play
was
these.
really something.
Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
Heroism and heroic cards. Heroic cards are powerful and decisive. Play heroic cards. Playing heroic cards require heroism. Gain heroism by playing attack and skill cards.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Who designed your armor? Because it looks like junk.
End of your turn. Once you have played your cards, press it down to finish your turn. Or hold down.
Sure, just keep throwing bodies at the problem.
Everything according to plan.
Now we get Doctor Strange. Minions and Elite. There are two types of enemies, Minions and Elite. Minions have no health, and damage defeats them instantly, and they're frail but still dangerous. Elites have high health totals and require more damage to defeat. So attack and hero cards wisely. High damage cards may be wasted on minions.
That suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Gladly.
I think the... Okay, so it says here that who they're targeting, so we'll go for the brute here. Okay, some cards have the knockback effect. After selecting an attack and the knockback direction with the left stick to view potential impact points. Burn with X to push the enemy unit. Try knocking enemies into objects, heroes, or other enemies for extra damage.
By the will of the old gods.
Ooh! Nice!
Apparently our reputation isn't enough to scare off these so-called children of Lilith.
I'm saving my energy till we need it.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Alright, Axe of Artemis.
Prepare yourself.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Okay, I've got no cards left.
As the adage goes, if at first you don't succeed,
Oh boy.
so who wants to go first?
Okay, at the start of each hero turn, hero icons will appear above the enemies, showing who that enemy intend to attack. This information determines which enemy to defeat first, or which hero to defend. In this case, Doctor Strange is in danger. See what you can do to assist them.
Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something protective?
Well, I could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
Uh-huh.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
Don't mention it.
Alright, skill cards. Use skill cards to control the battle and gain heroism. Skill provides for powerful supplemental effects like healing, damage boost, and drawing cards. Skills do not generally deal damage. Skills are a great way to build heroism for powerful attacks. They provide more heroism than attack cards. Good to know.
Uncle Tony's got your back.
Greatly appreciated. Watch and learn. You may wake up with a slight headache.
You think?
movement.
But if this guy... 99.
You've been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life.
I don't think they care.
You won't break my resolve that easily.
Got more? God. How many of these guys are there? Okay.
Perhaps there's a bounty on Sorcerer Supremes?
Maybe.
I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting. A spell to change the very demeanor of our enemies. Something along the lines of the psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
If you can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested.
Alright, so... Deal 5 enemies damage to all enemies? Why the heck not?
Done any way we know how.
Nice job, Tony.
Interesting tactic.
Well, it works.
This shouldn't take long.
Impressive.
Alright, now for this lot. Okay, so it looks like each of them are going after Tony and Strange. Take care of the ones that are going after Tony first. Since... Boy. Can't I move Strange at all? No, I can't. Dang it. There we go.
This won't end well for you.
Yeah, it was no good at using that attack.
I truly doubt they're paying you enough for what's about to happen.
If any object on the battlefield can be used to your advantage with environmental damage. Environmental attacks cost heroism, but do not use it for card play. These 3 attacks are very useful. Use them wisely to score important knockouts. Try using one of the more rocks to wipe out extra enemies.
And while you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him?
Let me show you.
Okay. Good to know. 99.
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Scarlet Witch. Stranger's new apprentice. It's complicated.
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that.
Captain Marvel. Earth's mightiest hero. Really flicking...
Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
Uh-oh.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maximoff, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
Service.
So we got Hydra
Do
agents.
you really believe that will be enough?
Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but not while you failed to use the front door.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
Okay, so it looks like... Okay, so it looks like these three are just basic minions. These two are gonna be a bit of a pain. So, let's see if I can actually knock one of these goons. Switching targets. Use L1 and R1 to switch between targets and card display. Too far away.
A moment.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Let's give it a go.
Combat here is pretty basic at the moment, but I think it'll get a bit more complex once we get further into things. And then there was two.
That'll work.
Nice move.
Redraw. Use redraw to replace undesirable cards in your hand. Highlight a card to redraw, then hold square to replace it with a new one. The new card is random, but it may be more immediately useful. Tip: the last card in your hand, first on may cost 3 heroism to use, but you only have 2 heroism available. Try using redraw on it. Technically, I only got 1 heroism because I used the rock. Okay, that'll help.
It's about time.
Ooh!
Love the effort.
Go, Miss Marvel. Sorry, Captain Marvel. Miss Marvel's another.
Until the end.
We'll have to deal with a few more, I'm afraid. Honestly, now, you're just wasting your time.
Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Moving heroes. Use move to reposition the hero and set up perfect knockback angles. Area effect attack and environmental attack. Select any location on the ground and press X to enter move mode. Select again to the desired location to confirm the move. Each only have 1 free move. The current selected hero will execute the move. Try moving a hero into position and kick the counts into the enemies. Kick the counts? I'm not sure the stranger is going to be happy about that, but okay. Alright, so we can switch heroes with L and R. Alright, so we've got Iron Man selected.
Here we go.
Choosing what to play. Up to 5 cards will be drawn to fill your hand at the start of each turn. Consider which cards to play, which to withdraw, or which keep for future turns.
Oh, that Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste.
Get it done any way we know how. Whatever gets the job done.
What's this? Agamotto games. Draw the last 2 attacks played.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
I'm going to use a signature move star.
Fair enough.
Out of plays. Right, we're going to do 3 plays per turn.
Guess we're not done yet.
That's over far from done start.
That looks good.
Finish the battle. Use what you learned to wipe up Hydra's forces in the Sanctum.
These guys just keep showing up.
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection.
Okay, 1 sec. In a line. Right. So, let's get Captain Marvel to move over here. No, don't. Yeah. Say good night.
Impressive.
Ooh. And, sorry about that, Strange. Alright.
Watch and learn.
And 99. I feel, yeah, but I think we're just pretty much destroying his furniture. Take that.
Here we go.
Interesting tactic.
Thank you.
Position compromised.
Alright.
You'll need even greater numbers to defeat me.
We're 3 of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
I've punched through Skrull star cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
Yeah.
Yes, Hydra has clearly raised their game. I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
So do I.
At least Hydra Green is iconic. If you're a low-rent mercenary, I mean.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Gozer?
Lilith. Mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep. Challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent.
You always did talk a lot, Strange.
Be still.
What just happened?
Ow. Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti. Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa!
Damn it, Tony.
I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side. Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
Midnight Suns, the last line of defense against Lilith, according to them.
Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment...
Enough!
Caretaker, Last of the Blood, Immortal, formed the Midnight Suns.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.